So it's it's been a while since we've done one of these, at least a few months, and I have made a lot of customs. So let's just get right into it. Starting off with the pre-FNAF era of Scott's games, we have Chipper and his son, Tyke. And then we have, hold up, I should probably mention, these two are both obviously from Chipper and Son's Lumber Company, which was the game that actually led to FNAF, so that's kind of why I wanted to make those guys in the first place. Anyways, next up we have Coffee from the Desolate Hope and I believe the Desolate Room or something like that. I don't know. And then moving on to before FNAF 1, or the Fredbear's characters that I do have, we have Psychic Friend Fredbear, or Golden Freddy. We have Spring Chica and Golden Cupcake. Plates also right there. Now it's time for the FNAF 1 characters. Starting off with the iconic Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chicken, Bonnie the Bunny, and I think you might have seen this in like the background of the video. Yes, he does have his guitar. I know the strings are all messed up. It keeps happening. I've been trying to fix it, but it just gets worse. But it's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. And then next up we have Foxy. And then Phone Guy, who is technically just a FNAF character in general, but first appearance was FNAF 1, so that's where we'll have him. Alright, now next up is probably the two smallest collections when it comes to characters from the game. FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. Now, there is a lot of merch of a decent chunk of the characters. Unfortunately, though, I did not get the toys, and I'm still working on making the list. So we'll just get right into it. First up, we have Puppet. Then we got Withered Bonnie. Then we have a custom that actually has not appeared in videos yet. It's probably going to show up soon. I don't know how I'm going to work them into the story, but Shadow Bonnie. I'm trying to make the ear bend, so I've got paper clips on it. Phantom BB. We're going to put him right there. Then we have one of the most iconic characters in all of Five Nights at Freddy's, Springtrap. This is a bootleg one that I had to fix up because the eyes were weird and mouth was made out of some cheap material that tore off. Yes, this is a bootleg. I don't know how it even tricked me. It looks nothing like the actual plush. There. Alright, so because I don't have the FNAF 4 characters either, we're just gonna do the human characters because most of these humans appeared in FNAF 4. So first of all, we have William Afton, although that specific one is based off of the Day Shift at Freddy's version, for all you fan gamers out there. Speaking of which, this is my William Afton. I don't know if I really based it on anything, it just kind of made it up. And then next up, we have Crying Child, or I think Chris in my series, and then Elizabeth Afton. Oh, and then the mini Psychic Friend Fredbear. Oh, and then quickly, just Pumpkin. I would throw the Jackos in with here, but they technically came out with the Help Wanted wave. So, since Pumpkin is a custom and did not come out with that wave, I'm technically going to count it as FNAF 4. And also because I don't think Pumpkin really had much of an appearance in the Curse of Dreadbear / Help Wanted wave. Now next up we have Michael Afton, who is technically a sister location character. Oh, and also yes, I do still have the shirt. It's just I got it put away somewhere because I gotta fix it. The magnet's broke or something. And then we have the real life Henry Emily. The other one will be later in the video, and so will the other humans, because they actually have other games that they originate from. So I just realized I forgot Cupcake. So just, there. And then next we have another really small collection. We have FNAF World. We got Old Man Consequences, I think. Oh, there it is. Here's this fishing rod. Then we have Deskman, or the simulation version of Henry Emily. Then we have Anim Dude! Scott Cawthon, oh my god! He's gonna go over with Chipper taking coffee, because, I don't know. No, it just feels right. Just gonna throw this guy in real quick here because he's not really an OC character, but he's not really... He's more inspired by other FNAF characters than actually being one. So here's just like a random endoskeleton design I came up with. We'll put him right there. Alright, now on to the next wave. Alright, so one last small little thing I'm gonna throw in before we actually get into the wave. The Michael's bully mask. Alright, now we can start with Sister Location. So first of all, we have Circus Baby. And of course we have Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, and Ballora. I believe these four right here were actually some of the first guys, along with Ennard, that started the collection. So thank these guys right here for pretty much making all this and everything that's coming. Now next up we have Lullbit. Oh, fell over. We have Coils, because I don't really have a proper collection of Fazbear Frights characters, so I'm just gonna toss him in here, because in my series he's just a fixed version of Ennard. And next up, another book character that I don't have the rest of, so I'm just gonna throw it in here. Bootleg Twisted Bonnie. I think. I'm like fairly certain this is bootleg. Like, I know Funko's bad, but I don't think it's this bad. Either that or it just, they really just do suck like that. Oh, and then also Ennard's little hand puppet guy. I still haven't come up with a new name other than just, stealing the name Ron Ron from Five Nights at Frokies, because apparently I was not able to be original in the days of the original FNAF plush series. So I just made this thing Ron Ron, and then it kind of evolved into its own thing, and he stopped being obsessed with Ocean Man, whatever. Now on to Pizzeria Simulator, probably one of, if not the biggest collection of characters I have. So starting off, we're going to start with probably my biggest of all the characters from this game, Music Man. We're just going to... Alright. Now, next up, we actually have a character that is not in an episode yet, so I was going to say spoilers, but not really, because I don't know how or if this character is really going to appear anytime soon. Funtime Chica. I was going to make Funtime Cupcake, but then I got lazy, so we don't have that one. Now we have the four mediocre melodies that got official plushies. We have Orville Elephant, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, or something like... I don't know, I forget the names. Pig Patch, I think. Their names slip all the time. And then we have Rockstar Foxy and Rockstar Freddy. Then, of course, the main mascot of the game, Helpy. And we have Lefty, who we're just going to put back there. Don't worry, I'll work on getting the rest of the scraps out eventually. It's just... I have so many characters I have to make already. Then we have Egg Baby. Not really a character in my series. At least... I have no plans to really make it a character, but, if I need, like, a fun little side character for, like, a few episodes or something, I can make him alive, I guess. Alright, next wave. Alright, so before we move on to the Help Wanted wave, I'm actually gonna get out of the way all, like, the weird little Funko things and all my half OC things. So first of all, we have Pink Freddy. I don't remember the names. This... Okay, I'm just gonna throw them out here. These are the spring colorway characters after I turn them into these guys. I don't remember all their names, or if I even gave them names. So, we'll just pretend like we did. We have Mr. Cupcake and his little robot mech body. All upgraded from the movie. It's staying like this, though, because I like it, and it looks a lot better than before. And also because I glued it down, so there is no going back. Now we have the tie-dyes. Or, not the tie-dyes, the black lights. Oh my. Pink Blacklight Freddy. Blue Blacklight Freddy. Purple Blacklight Freddy. And green Blacklight Foxy. Did I say purple Blacklight Freddy? I meant purple Blacklight Foxy. Okay, anyways. Purple Blacklight... Or green Blacklight Foxy. I don't know what's going on. Also, technically an OC character. We'll learn a little bit more about them later. Alright, now is the tie-dyes. Tie-dye Foxy, tie-dye Freddy, and tie-dye Springtrap. I don't have the rest of them. I want to because they are really good, so maybe eventually I'll get the rest of them. Now we have the two Christmas characters I got, which is Elf Bonnie and... Where'd he go? I put Santa... Oh, he's right here. Alright, we're just gonna set him right there. Alright, Balloon Circus. Clown Foxy, Balloon Foxy, Balloon Freddy, Clown Freddy, Balloon Chica, Clown Bonnie. I think it's kind of weird that they didn't make a Balloon Bonnie and they didn't make a Clown Chica. It was kind of random choice to make. Now we have probably one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. The Mimojis. I only have like one of each of the three characters that got Mimojis. They all have like a bunch of different sets of expressions, and they never made Chica, I think. I don't know. I have not been able to find a Chica, at least. So, we have this thing. We got Freddy Mimoji, Foxy Mimoji, and Bonnie Mimoji. Also, I think I should clarify all the characters that are in there that, like, aren't here, like, out in my room that I actively use in videos. They're not gonna be here. Like, I'm already doing enough taking all these guys off the shelves that are over there and laying them out here and up there and all that other stuff. Alright, next up is Help Wanted 2, AR, and I don't know why I acted like there was another one, because that was it. Captain Foxy, Grim Foxy, Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, the two that I mentioned from FNAF 4. Then we have Dreadbear, and my custom, I think, Sanchi scale glitch trap plush. I don't know if it's actually Sanchi scale. And then we have the only Help Wanted 2 character that I have, Carney. So, I forgot a FNAF World character. Close enough. Alright, now for AR. I have a Flaming Springtrap, Arctic Ballora. These two are in Season 2B, I think. Yeah, 2B. Alright. Then we have VR Freddy and VR Chase Freddy, or something like that. Like Livewire, or I don't know, it's some stupid name. Then we have Firework Freddy, an amazing plush. And Liberty Chica. Oh, and then of course we have Shamrock Freddy and Frostbite Baby. I don't know, I'm pretending these characters have established voices, because I really don't. Hand unit, sister location character, Also, I'm moving over here because there's not enough space over there. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna throw in just some like random characters that I just have used in the past few videos, because there are some like random characters that I probably won't pull out that are over there. So we have this turtle, the 2 lizards, this Minecraft bat, 2 Endermen. They are right here. This one doesn't have both of his gloves on at the moment. And we have a random flamingo that I put a tie on, and I'm probably going to use his feathers in like a random off video or something like that. I don't know. Then we have a random shark that, guess what, I also made a little prop for, so he can be used as Finn the Shark from Infinity War. And then we have like new program custom. It's not the best, but I figured it would work for, you know, like a fun little like off video, or just to have. And we have evil Mr. Potato Man from Travis Plush Productions. I think that was the voice that Froakie did for the character, though. And then we have Mo, you know, friends with Egg Baby in his little timeline thing, whatever's going on over there. Alright, now for the security breach characters. Of course, we have the staff bots, we have regular staff bot and mat bot, and we have Pat Pat / wet floor bot. Then we have the main 4, Freddy Fazbear, Glamrock Chica, Roxanne Wolf. Chica dropped her instrument on the way over here. There it is. And so did our last character, Glamrock Bonnie. He's, I think, also Sanchy scale, so can't really fit in there. I'm probably going to make a new one that's more accurate, like, color-wise to these guys, like, you know, his actual in-game appearance, and probably down to the scale of these guys. Also, Freddy's little microphone. There we go. Oh, and then I forgot about this guy. Just kidding. No, it's Monty. No, I knew he was there. Just joking. Alright, and we have the Shattered Animatronics, Shattered Chica, Shattered Roxy, Shattered Monty, and the Freddy head from that one ending. And then we have Vanessa in a Help Wanted inspired Vanny suit, so it's got like all the brown spots and stuff. So yeah, Vanessa in a Vanny suit thing, I guess. I don't know. Then we have Burn Trap, and oh yeah, also this Monty without his glasses. He's got his stuff on him from the end to season 5. I don't know, my memory's kind of bad at the moment. Alright, then we have Gregory. Definitely another custom that's going to get redone like all the other humans, especially Gregory. He looks awful. And then Shattered Monty's legs, because he lost those. Hey, you forgot about me. Hi. Alright. So this is DJ Music Man. I actually don't have any stuffing in his legs. That was more for like, you know, posability, even though his legs still tend to like flail around and get caught in everything while in videos. It still looks decent most of the time. And it is good enough for me, to be honest. I'm gonna put him back up here, because that's where he rests. Alright, now on to the next. Also, before I continue, I just want to mention the Eclipse plush is here, as well as the colorway Vanny. Alright, now on to the rest of it. I forgot the daycare attendants. I know, I'm sorry. And of course, we have the clips, which is just the two of them fused together. Now we do the ruined characters. So I don't have a lot of these because, one, most of the designs are way too complex for me to make. And two, I don't have a use for a lot of the ruined characters, to be honest. Ruined Freddy. Mexes. I know, not exactly the best custom I've ever made. And we have the Mimic and his arm. Oh, and Cassie. Oh, almost forgot about her Vanny mask. And then I took them off, but here's the Helpy uniform, Helpy, what, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, okay? Now we're quickly gonna get the OC characters out of the way. So first of all, we have the storyteller, when he was being controlled by the literal concept of, we'll delve more into that in the next season. And then we have the man who had his body controlled by the by evil, and he fused this guy and well, I'll describe him. This guy and the storyteller together, and then made whatever this is, I guess. And then also I made some new legs for this guy. These are going to appear in the next season. Obviously they weren't canonically made at the end of the season, so they weren't there. Then we have Gabe and C, the two standing characters, and then our favorite cartoon friend, Mooney. Not a character that I made, and I don't know if the person who designed it still wants me to use it, but unless they come complaining to me themselves, I will continue to use it, because I have tried my hardest, and I can't get in contact with them. Anyways, we have A. Then we have DJ. And we have Z. Clock got a little bit messed up. So yeah, I think that their suit design is amazing, and I think that just their design in general is just, one of the best. Other than another custom that's coming up, which I will make sure to point out which one. Then we have Springy, owner of the Sundown Hotel. We have Blacklight Angel. Then we have 12, who used to be called Oldie in the original series, I think for like a few episodes at the beginning of this one, which, yes, those were, Oldie was retconned out of those first few seasons, so just pretend like he wasn't there. Just pretend like everything happened exactly the same, except for him being there. Then we have Matthew, or Angel Savior, who, I was gonna say doesn't have the mask, but it's actually right there. Then we have the last two characters being, I forgot this guy's name, but he's definitely getting an upgrade soon. And then the Carver. And then I think that's it for OC characters, except for one more. Oh, and then also just gonna throw these in here real quick. These are from little props for other characters. Oh. Hi. So yes, this thing is big. If you were curious, it is like a little, like I think 2 or 3 inches below 5 feet tall, or 4 feet tall. There's hair at the back. All the leg details are absolutely amazing. I am so proud of making this thing. It's really the only place I can put it, and also its head falls back because it doesn't really have any support, because I don't want to have like a big old cardboard tube in the middle of it or something. Because while that would have given it stability, it might have taken away from the squishiness of it. Although there is a cardboard roll in the neck. That was the one place that I had to compromise on that. Benny and the Machine. I'm not taking him out of there. Minecraft. Not taking him out of there. Mario. Not taking him out of there. Bunch of random characters over there. Not taking him out of there. C's magical orb and A's little storm wand thing, I guess. The sword for the big monster guy. Rah. Rah. So, I forgot about the fanverse characters. Alright, so for starters, we have Pop Goes the Weasel. I still don't have Blake the Badger, although I plan on getting that one, as well as making all the rest of the Pop Goes characters. Now on to Five Nights at Candy's, because, man, I am glad I got to finish these characters. Candy the cat, Cindy the cat, Vest, that was in the most recent episode. At least at the time of filming this, it should be the most recent episode. Then we have Chester, the chimpanzee, who I altered their face a little bit. I might give them like the eyelids back, so that way they don't like look like they just saw something crazy. Like he is not having a good time. Oh, and then Burger. Then of course we have Blank. This is a little robot arm upgrade thing that he got in the most recent episode. Again, at the top of filming. Then we have Penguin. Then we have Withered Blank. If you're wondering why I only have one of the Withered characters, well, what you're looking at right now is, well, obviously Withered Blank, like I just said, but this used to be regular Blank. Unfortunately, looking back on it, I did not do a good job on this custom, so I, after the, episode of the, Funko OC Kingdom, it was a fun episode to make, I, turned him into Withered Blank. I don't know if I'll use it in videos, but I haven't. I'm surprised I don't. My hands aren't turning black from how much Sharpie I had to put on that thing. Anyways, Vinny. This isn't really based off of one specific Vinny design. It's kind of a mix between a few, because on the original, the mouth went all the way down off the face to the point where they stretched out the face on it, and it didn't have the pupils. Although I don't think any design had the pupils. I just one design had eyes, the other had these little blank holes, so I just put the pupils there because that's what regular puppet had, I think. I don't remember. I don't know, it's hard to tell what's fan stuff and not fan stuff anymore. Then we have Cat, probably one of the best fanverse customs I've made, and Rat, who is not the best. Made it out of a few different tan colors, plus his body kind of ended up smaller than Cat's. Well, I actually made Rat first, so technically this ended up bigger than Rat's, and also I didn't have the same color of gray at the time of making both of these. I had a lighter gray for this guy, and I had a dark gray for that guy, and they just kind of clash a little bit. I'm not going to remake Rat, because I think he's good, and also because he's a freaking brand new custom. I'm not going to remake a custom that I just did. So, yeah, I actually think those were the last ones. I forgot Old Blank. So yeah, Old Blank. Definitely not, the best custom I've made. In fact, he is, really small compared to the rest of them. But I think it actually ended up being great because, he's Candy and Cindy's dad in the show, so he's just, looks like he's really old, and he's, all, his back's all messed up, and he's, shrunk down a little bit. So, yeah, there's old Candy. So there we go. That's all the fanverse and all of the FNAF characters. Get up so I can give you all a good view of it all. Alright, so I moved the DJ off the web so that I can get a better pose of him. So that should fit in everybody. There's the props over there, but who cares about those things? Now, this is everybody in my collection as of April 2024. Yeah, April, yeah. So that's everybody. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed us going over all these guys again. See you soon. Okay, so I'm recording this a little while after finishing recording the rest of it because I'm gonna be honest, I slacked a bit, but I ended up making some plushes after I finished recording the other parts. So I guess spoilers, because these characters will show up and I don't know what their significance is yet entirely, because I'm still, kind of trying to figure out what to do with them. But they could end up being important, so I guess spoilers. So be ready. Alright, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Scrap trap. Also, these characters are all going to be customs. There's not a single new Funko plush, because Funko has not made any actual characters in a while. Ned Bear. This is definitely spoilers. Upgraded Mimic. Yeah, that's right. I fixed him up, made him better. Right. Next up, we have another one of the scraps, Molten Freddy. I will work on getting Scrap Baby done soon. Oh, also, the video might be a little bit darker than the last shot because it's getting kind of hot around where I live, so I tried turning off some lights to keep it cooler in here. Anyways, I'll chip because the official Funko one is too hard to find and I don't feel like getting a bootleg. Funtime Cupcake and Plush Trap and hold up, there's one more, but I don't have it right next to me. And finally, Nightmare On. Alright, so that's pretty much every... I think. Yeah, that's all of them. Alright. So, these are the last 8 characters to the collection. Sorry, I had to count them out. So, yeah. I guess I did have some of the nightmares in this video. Plush Trap and Nightmare On. So yeah, expect to see these guys in videos soon. And thanks for watching the plush collection. Bye-bye.